In this video, I'm going to show you a simple way to make a crochet chain for a pendant necklace. Now this is a very easy and beginner crochet tutorial, and you can use any type of yarn you want. You just want to make sure the finished chain will go through the loop on your pendant. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Janelle, owner of yarnnecklaces.com. And on this channel, we make crochet and jewelry making tutorials with a little bit of crafty ideas mixed in there. So if that's something you'd be interested in, make sure you slap that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you won't miss the next video. So let's come on over to my table and I'll show you how to get started. I'm going to be using Trellis Ladder Yarn to make my crochet pendant chain. And this is a nice green shade color. It's called Lucky. And I'm also going to be using a Little Mermaid pendant and a crochet hook. This is a size USK 10.5, 6.5 millimeter. And you also want a scissors and a ruler to measure out your yarn. I have a few examples over here. This one I used regular yarn, just regular worsted weight acrylic yarn. And I used two different colors because we are going to use two strands even when we're using our Trellis Ladder yarn. And I think it turned out pretty cute. So you can use regular yarn too. So let's go ahead and measure out our yarn. You're going to need 100 inches of each strand, and you're going to use two strands. And then you're just going to fold it in half. And then you don't necessarily need to cut it, but if you want to, you can. I'm just going to leave it on the ball, crochet it as I go. So you want to start by making a slip knot. And then you're going to chain along both strands of yarn. So we're just going to chain as we go. And you want the finished product to be, if you're doing a child size, you want it to be about 18 inches when it's not stretched. And if you're doing an adult size, you want it to be about 20 inches when it's not stretched. Let's go ahead and measure it and see where we're at. Got 12. And, oh, we did a lot more. I'm just going to do a child size, so we'll just need it 18 inches. So let's pull it out to here. And then you can just trim your ends right here. And you want to pull this loop, pull the strands out of the loop like this. And then you want to tighten it like that. You want to make sure it's all the way, the knot is like all the way down towards the chains. Same thing on this one. Just pull it down like this. Then you want to string on your pendant, and you can do it from either side, whatever is easier. And then you're just going to make a knot. You want to kind of check to make sure your chain isn't too twisted before you do this. Mine looks pretty good. You can always twist it back this way or this way, whatever way it's twisted, if it is twisted. And then you're just going to tie a knot on here. So let me start over. So start like this, and you want to match up where those two knots are. And then kind of hold it there with your finger. And then you want to do another knot, but do like two under, like this. This is called a surgeon's knot. And then you want to slowly pull it so that you don't have any of just the non-chained part in here. And then you can tie one more knot over it. And now it's really, really strong. So you could yank on this thing and it's not going anywhere. It's not going to break. Then you can cut your ends. And now you have a pendant necklace. So with this necklace, you can just take it on and off by slipping it over your head. And it has a little bit of a stretch to it. And also I showed you before how this knot is like super secure, so you don't have to worry about that. So this is great for kids so they don't have to mess with any clasp and they can just slip it on and off. But if you want a more professional look, I'll have a video coming out tomorrow that'll show you how to do this with the crocheted yarn chain. And also you can buy these Disney pendants on my website and also the Trellis Ladder Yarn. You can go to yarnnecklaces.com. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.